So how to give an option in Punjabi? Like in English, we say, "Do you wanna drink coffee or tea?" We get option with or, right? Do you wanna play football or basketball? So same thing in Punjabi. How we can say that? Hey, what up, everybody? It's Amrinder Singh. I teach conversational Punjabi. So if your goal is to learn conversational Punjabi, then subscribe the channel. And I'm gonna make the video about pronouns very soon, which is the part of our series How to Learn Punjabi from Nothing to Fluent. Anyway, let's back to the topic. So basically in Punjabi you heard or mean ja. So when we give option we use ja. Maybe you like you see it from books, maybe you heard it from the teacher, but this is not the most popular way to say popular way to give an option. There's another way we use more than ja, so that's what I'm gonna explain in this video. So let's get started. So most of the time you heard, or maybe you see from the teacher and in the books, it is ja or mean ja. Like if I give you examples, like if you have to say, do you want to drink tea or milk? Right, in Punjabi, ਤੂੰ ਦੁੱਧ ਪੀਣਾ ਜਾਂ ਚਾਹ ਪੀਣੀ ਆ? Alright, it's ਜਾਂ ਤੂੰ ਫੁੱਟਬਾਲ ਖੇਡਣੀ ਆ ਜਾਂ ਬਾਸਕਟਬਾਲ ਖੇਡਣੀ ਆ? It's ਜਾਂ. But this is not the most popular. So mostly we say ਤੂੰ ਦੁੱਧ ਪੀਣਾ ਕਿ ਚਾਹ? ਤੂੰ ਦੁੱਧ ਪੀਣਾ ਕਿ ਚਾਹ? Here I'm using K. K is more popular. So 8 of the 10 times, that's what you're gonna hear from us. In formal Punjabi, the K word is used a little bit differently, which I'll explain in later in this video. But mostly when we speak, we use the K word to give the options. Like if I give you another example, do you wanna play or not? So you can say, तू खेडना के नहीं? तू खेडना के नहीं? Or you can say तू खेडना ਜਾਂ नहीं? Both are correct. You can say whatever you like, but it's also good for you to understand the Punjabi language because we use K. This little thing can make you confused if you don't know that. Most of the time I personally use K. I also know that most of the time we use K more than ja. I also use ja, but it's very rare when if it compared to K. So I don't think you heard it, or maybe you see it in the books. Maybe you never like learned from a teacher, because teacher they are mostly focusing on the formal language. They never think about the informal language. That's the problem I can see between teacher among the teachers. So that's why I'm teaching you guys that thing. This is a very little thing. Maybe now if you know that, maybe you're not gonna forget that, and it's going to make it easier for you to understand the Punjabi conversation. So guys, guess what? If somebody say that and you didn't know that, what the meaning of K, you are gonna get confused in conversation. Maybe it happened with you before when somebody say or somebody use the K word in Punjabi when they are giving the option and you didn't get it because you didn't know that. It's not your fault. It's just you like never heard from anybody. So that's why it's very important for Punjabi conversation. So next time when somebody is speaking, pay attention. Are they using K or Ja when they're given the options? And in your speaking, you can use whatever you like. So in formal language, mostly you see in the books, the K word is used little differently. The formal Punjabi, it is used for connecting two sentences. It is used when the first sentence is the reason for the second sentence. For example, if I say, yesterday I was so tired that I couldn't walk. So in the first sentence, like I was so tired, so because of that, I couldn't walk. Another example, that was so dark that I couldn't see anything. So in Punjabi, when we use these kind of sentences, so we use K. For example, ਮੈਂ ਇੰਨਾ ਥੱਕ ਗਿਆ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਤੁਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦਾ ਸੀ. So did you notice I used K? ਮੈਂ ਇੰਨਾ ਥੱਕ ਗਿਆ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦਾ ਸੀ. It means like I was so tired I couldn't walk. So it is not necessary when we are speaking, we are gonna use K to connect two words. Sometimes we don't use the K. Sometimes we don't use anything. We just say the two sentences like ਕੱਲ ਮੈਂ ਇੰਨਾ ਥੱਕ ਗਿਆ ਸੀ ਤੁਰੇ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਜਾਂਦਾ. Did you notice I didn't use K? But sometimes we use, so yeah, so keep in mind. But when it comes to a foreign Punjabi, mostly in books, you see it is used for connecting these kind of sentences. So guys, let me know in the comments, did you know you can use keyword to give an option or you only knew about John? So that's guys, at the end, if you want to know about the nicknames of the day in Punjabi, then you can watch my another video. Link is in the description.